Hey guys, it's your girl Gina, Dancing Coupon of 6, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to, I actually already started, and I figured, hey, I could probably share this with you guys. I'm going to turn this clock that I got into a routine schedule for my toddlers, or should I say a visual routine schedule for my toddlers. So if you want to see how I do it, keep watching. Basically what I did was I did my rough draft. I figured out how our school day was going to kind of go. Then I figured it out, put it on a rough draft, and then I printed out pictures to kind of go with this. And then you want to get the clock. I got this clock from Walmart, but this clock, the back of it has little screws, so you should be able to take off the back to whereas you can get to the actual white part of the clock. So let's do that. So now this is what we got to work with. See, I can just touch it. See that? So I gotta be real careful. Be real careful not to mess with the, you know, this part. If you need to move your dials over, then make sure you move your dial with this part, you know. All right, you want to definitely make sure that you have this figured out, because what you don't want to do is put it on here and then it's like, oh man, I should have did something different, and then you have to erase it, because I don't know how easy this is going to be to really get it done. Okay guys, I'm just going to take a little piece of paper. I went and got a little piece of cardboard as a ruler, because you know rulers, unless you got a small tiny ruler. And I moved my hands up here so they'll be out the way for now. But this way I can put it here, and then I can draw the line for my time here and here, like that. So I have added all the lines on my clock according to my draft. And now we are going to color. Make sure if you married, you know, or you know, you have a full family living in the house, make sure your husband approves this schedule, you guys, because if you make this whole schedule and your husband say, but I wanted to do this with the boys at this time, I want to do this with the girl at this time, and you're like, well shoot, I done made the schedule now. And then you know you want to be on one accord. So make sure that you you know, check with your husband before you you know, do all your coloring and all your lines and stuff. Because I had to make some adjustments to my rough draft according to my husband's schedule when he gets home from work. So yeah, so that's it. See how I did that? So you're going to just do that for your whole clock. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so I finally finished the coloring part of the clock. The time from 9 to 11:30 and 12:30 to 2:30 is going to be school time. That's why I colored it the same color. So now what I'm going to do, I've already cut out all of my little pieces. I have them laid out on the table as how I'm going to put them on the clock, because you really don't want to mess this up. So I'm all done putting my little labels on the clock. They're not glued down yet because I wanted to make sure they would fit. A couple of them I had to reprint, you know, make them smaller. And let me explain. Okay, so let's go from the beginning. So here is when they wake up in the morning at 8 o'clock. From 8 to 9, they'll eat breakfast, brush their teeth, wash their face, get dressed, and comb their hair. From 9 to 11:30, we'll have school. From 11:30 to 12, we'll have lunch. And I was going to do 12 o'clock at lunch, but I did 11:30 because Janaya is going to be going to public school for speech therapy and occupational therapy. So she's going to be actually going to early childhood development, and it's from 12:30 to 3:30. So she needs to eat lunch before she go, and they'll pick her up in front of the house. So, and that's 3 days a week: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So, yeah. So lunch is from 11:30 to 12:30, and then 12:30 to 2:30 is the rest of school. And during school time, we'll have our free reading and then our Bible DVD. Be nice. I'm trying to record for everybody, okay? And then from 2:30 to 3, they'll have a snack. From 3 to 4 is playtime outside. In a little bit, okay? From 4 to 5, they'll have screen time. From 5 to 6, they'll have dinner. From 6 to 6:30 is sports practice here at the house. So Xavier will have baseball, Janaya will have gymnastics, and Jaden will have basketball. I had on my calendar, originally, I had it marked as family time, which is still family time because we're spending time with our kids doing sports and stuff. But I wanted to, for Jaden and Janaya to be able to visually see what they're actually doing instead of just having a family picture. And then from 6:30 to 7, it is showers. So they will get a bath every now and then, but we do showers. And I knew if I put an actual bathtub on here, he would think he would get bathtub every day. And they love the bathtub. But most of the time we do showers, and then we'll randomly throw a tub time in for them together. And then from 7 to 8 is preparing for bed. So potty, brush your teeth, say your prayers, and go to bed, hugs and kisses, and tuck-ins. So that is literally the entire day. And I'm going to go ahead and get my glue stick and paste them on. Okay, so this is now done. Now I can put it back together. Okay, guys, so I have screwed the back on. I am now going to put the battery in. You might want to make sure the clock works before you do. Oh my God, you guys, I did not try this clock before I started drawing on it and coloring and shoot, is it gonna? Before I started drawing on the clock and the lines and stuff, I forgot to check to make sure it worked. Uh-oh. Wait, I must have put it in wrong because I didn't even look at how to put it in. I just put it in there. Okay. Yeah, I had it in wrong. Shoosh. Yay! It's alive. Ooh, that would have been so messed up, and I wouldn't have been able to return it because I done drew on it and all my little pieces. Okay, so we're gonna set the clock, and the way that you set the clock, if some of you are not used to this type of old school back in the day clock, you literally just move this little handle right here like this, and you move it, and as you move it, the time moves with it. So I'm gonna set the time and then find a spot to place it, and it's got to be eye level for the kiddos. So let's see what we're gonna put. I think I'm gonna put it on our command center wall. This was their clipboards for the summer, which we're going to start school next week. So the clipboards are done. So they're on these little command strips, and I wonder if I can hang this clock on the middle one. This clock has this little hook on the back, and if I could just hook it on here. I'm a little nervous though, because they could just come and just, you know, knock it over. But I'll have to figure out. I might have to put an actual screw on a wall for it to stay. So this is it so far right now, guys. I'm gonna take off these clipboards because we don't need them anymore. And then There it is. And I could take those command strips out, but I'll probably most likely put something else on. I'm sure I'll put something else on these clipboards. But yeah, guys, what do you think? Ah! I'm super excited. I think the little ones are going to love it. Love it, love it, love it. I think Xavier might even like it a little bit. He don't know where, you know, what we're doing. But there it is. So yeah, guys, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up so it can be shared with other people. And don't forget to comment and subscribe. How are you guys making your routine visual for your toddlers so they can kind of know what's going on with the day? Just for your summertime, as well as how you preparing for school this year. Let me know. I am super excited about this new little clock we got here. So anywho, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell so you can know when we get another video coming out. And I got a whiny baby coming my way, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this off so you all won't have to hear him crying about something that Janiyah must have done. See, look at that. Look at that whiny face. I knew I told you. What's wrong, Jaden? What's wrong?
Not my toy.
Oh, okay. We'll go deal with it. Okay. So anyway, you guys, again, hit the subscribe button, the like button, the bell, and let me know what you guys think of this. So I'm excited about it. I'm a proud mama right now. It took me a little while to get it done, but I think this is going to work.